Hey team, welcome to another Daily DO. Hey, I just want to, as we start the beginning of this week, I really want to dig into our manpower and our staffing. As we get out of the weekend, one thing I challenge you to do is do a little after action report, right? We had a busy weekend. We did just tremendous business on Saturday, had a strong Sunday, strong Friday, so just a really, really strong weekend. And I know your team and you're stretched thin. So you go back and you find, okay, hey, what are some of the things that we could have done better? What are some adjustments we can make to the schedule to make sure that we have the right people on in the right place at the right time? And with that comes our manpower, right? We could all use more people. So when you look at our manpower, you'll notice that some of our areas that we're really, really hurting is service, party host. We're down about 30 party hosts and about 30 servers as a region right now. We could use another 30 server assistants. And so when you kind of boil it all down, we're barely like 60 to 75% staffed when it comes to service. So that's where I really want you all to dig in. Remember that we are all operations managers. We are not a bowl manager, bar managers. I can't stand that. We are a leadership team that needs to pour into what are the needs of the business. What are the priorities of the business? And we all have to be working forward on those same goals. So I'm going to challenge you when it comes to people, when you get back to Monday after having those tough weekends, hire right, train right, treat right. You need to have a dedicated plan to hiring the right people. We need to make sure that our training in both academy and our on the job training is dialed in, that these people are highly prepared to do their jobs. And we need to make sure that we are treating them right along the way. And part of treating them right is holding them accountable. I want to make sure that we are following standards like uniform standards on time with a smile on their face, driven and engaged, because your great team members are going to do that, and they're going to be discouraged when they see you let the slackers get away with that. So your challenge is to take the low performers and try and push them to the middle. Get them to the middle. Get those middle performers up. Continue to improve in what we're doing and dedicating and driving Monday through Friday, people, 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 people. You are building your team, building your bench. This is practice for the big game day for the weekend. All right. I also want to give a quick shout out. I had an absolutely amazing review come through from a team member. And when we talk about hospitality, there's some things with hospitality you just have to care. We've talked about this so many times where I see the centers that are just doing fantastic, that the team members are care, they're invested in the happiness of the guest just because it's in their heart, not because it's a task that they have to follow up on. In Hoffman this weekend, I want to read you a review of a party host mayhem. And this came from the guest to our sales manager in Hoffman. It says, "Hi, Chris. I wanted to reach out and say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Aiden had a wonderful time at his birthday. For a few hours, he was a regular kid celebrating his birthday. Everything and everyone was perfect. I also wanted to say a special thank you to Maheen, who was our party host. She wrote a special letter to Aiden, wishing him a happy birthday and telling him how strong he is. This letter blew my mind. I don't know if it's something that your hosts do on a normal basis or if she just did that. But as a parent of a child who is battling cancer, this made the event that much more special to me, made it very personal. Thank you so much. Here's to wishing for a great year for everyone." Just wow, team. What an amazing heart. What an amazing spirit. Thank you for all you do. Remember, no matter where you are in life, you're always living someone else's dream.